Hey Martians, I know it's been a while since I posted an actual video. Sorry about that. I hope the lovely little snaps from my Snapchat that I just uploaded on here are good enough to feed your, I don't know, craving of Mega Raven 333 vids, because I've just been like busy slash drawing blanks and not knowing what to record because my life's pretty boring, so not really, but it's more of I just kind of forget. Because when I'm doing stuff, I'm just enjoying it and having fun. Like my shirt says, live in the moment. Pretty much, yeah. I don't know. Like how other YouTubers are like, I'm gonna post a video this day, that day, this day. It'll be like this. I have no planning. If I'm gonna record, it's just boom. I feel like recording. Let's see where it goes. So that's this right now. But since my last actual video, I don't even remember when that was. I'm just gonna go from beginning of summer. We'll start there. So I finished school, which was awesome, and then I had a whole week of just like doodle doo, just doing whatever. And then I went to Disney for like a week. We drove down. That was pretty cool. So yeah, we left the 12th. I've slept through Pennsylvania until we got to like Carlisle, and I woke up. We ate breakfast at Cracker Barrel. I fell back asleep. I slept through, I slept through Maryland, West Virginia, and part of Virginia. I woke up at a rest stop. And seriously, the only reason I woke up is because my foot fell asleep. And when I got out, I'm just like, Summer. And then, I think we got back in the car. I think I stayed awake after that. I don't remember if I fell back asleep. But, yeah, I'm trying to think. And we were in North Carolina. And I don't know if I fell asleep again. I think I stayed awake. In South Carolina, we spent the night there. Like we drove through a massive mountain, South Carolina. Like we were pretty close to like the South Carolina Georgia border, like right in there. Um, we ate at Denny's, which I haven't had Denny's in forever, so I was like yes. And our waiter was super awesome. I liked him. He was cool. Um, we slept in a hotel that was not really far from the Denny's. Not the best hotel I've ever been in, but you know, hey. Good for like the quick night and then leaving like as early in the morning as soon as we wake up. Because we woke up, the sun was like kind of at that just rising point, like it was maybe a little bit up in the sky, but it was still like that pretty like sunrise type of atmosphere. So left South Carolina. I fell asleep because I'm like it's like really early. Forget this. So I fell asleep. I woke up in Georgia, and we ate at IHOP, and it was pretty cool. Plus, like that that Southern hospitality. Yeah, that's a real thing because they were like really nice. And then I think I fell asleep again, and then but then I woke up and we were still in Georgia, and I was just like, I wish we were in Florida. That happened through a lot of the states. I'm like, I wish we were in the next state. I want to get to Florida, like woo. But then we finally got to Florida after what seemed like forever. And I'm trying to think. Yeah, we went to Florida. Stopped at a beach somewhere, which way different than the beaches up here with the really like here it's like freezing water that you can't see your feet in, really. The beaches I've went to, at least, it was like the gross water that's like your feet are like not there, and it's cold, and the sand is just kind of like gross colors. But there, oh my god, the beach we went to, the water was so warm, it was clear, and I could see like little fish swimming around my feet, and it was actually warm, like it wasn't freezing, so I could actually go in the water, and the sand was like nice and soft, and it was a good color. So that was enjoyable, minus the fact that, dude, there was so much sand in my shoes and on my feet afterwards, and it went in my grandparents' van. Good times in Florida. But yeah, then we went to my cousin's house, and after a while, we went to eat at Bob Evans. Then we came back. Then I got to go swimming. Then we went to bed early. I'm trying to think. At this point, it was. At the point when we got there, it was like Sunday, July 3rd. by the time we like got there, so it'd be Sunday, July 13th, not July, what the heck, June 13th, and we went to bed early after we went swimming. We woke up really freakishly early Monday, and we like ate, got dressed, all that stuff, all that hygiene stuff, and then we went to Disney because we were close to Orlando, so I mean it worked. And then we went to Magic Kingdom, and I took Morgan on a bunch of rides. That was fun. I'm trying to think. Anything, let's just say it's changed, like a lot of the things have changed since I was there last, and by that I just mean like, I guess the waiting, like the lines for waiting, that some of them have activities that they didn't the last time I was there, which doesn't surprise me because the last time I was there, I wasn't even like 10 yet, so I mean, yeah, that kind of makes sense that, like, I was in elementary school back with the last time I went to Disney before this, so it makes sense. But yeah, some of the fun rides I can remember Morgan's reaction to that day were the Haunted Mansion, which at first she was kind of scared to go on, but once we got off after waiting in line for I don't even know how long, she wanted to go on it again, but we're like, not waiting in that long line again, because it got longer since we were in there. And then she liked, I'm trying to think what else was there that she liked. The only other one in that park I think she liked was Space Mountain, because I'm pretty sure that's in that park. She liked that, I remember. The next day, because after, like, actually we stayed at Magic Kingdom, we watched the fireworks. Like, we did, like, the whole fireworks and, like, parade, we stayed there. So we didn't get back to the house until, like, really late. So then we went to sleep. I feel like we stopped at Bob Evans that night again. Unless we ate at Disney, I don't really remember. But we went home, like, showered, went to bed, woke up early. Went to Animal Kingdom after getting breakfast and doing all that stuff. Probably the coolest things I can remember were the Lion King performance with, like, all the people in the costumes and stuff. That was pretty neat. That was my first time seeing that. And taking Morgan on the safari ride, that was pretty cool. What the frick? I'm trying to think. I feel like that's where that Mount Everest roller coaster was, if I'm remembering right. Morgan wanted to go on that, but we didn't let her, so my mom and I went on it because I chickened out last time, and oh my god, did I feel sick after that. Glad I experienced it, but I was like, ugh. It's gonna be Tuesday, and again, we went home, like, super extremely late, showered, ate, blah blah blah, went to bed, woke up super early for Wednesday, went to Epcot with the rest of the family, the family who actually lives there and stuff. Morgan's favorite rides. Probably Test Track, which I was stoked about too. Same with the Space Mountain, because last time I was at Disney, seriously, probably went on Space Mountain about 10 times, like, in a row. Same with Test Track. Like, I'd make my mom take me on it again and again and again. The coolest one was Test Track, because they, like, since I was there, they completely redid it, and it was, like, really awesome. It was an awesome experience. It's like, because before, they just had you were like a